let's do another 5 minutes of instruments on the way down here. Controls.
Okay, I have the controls.
Alright, you got the controls. We're at 1,000 feet. We'll fly 70 knots. And let's turn nice and slowly to a heading of south now. There we go. Actually, let's fly. This is a good heading, 150. So nose down for airspeed, collective down for altitude. There we go, that's looking better. Very hard when your inner ear tells you something, right?
Yeah.
And you start fighting yourself.
I had a hard time fighting with it.
So we need a little bit more nose down to keep our speed here. Go. A little bit of right pedal as well for trim. And level out here for north. Alright, I'd like you to close your eyes again.
Here, my eyes closed.
Eyes closed, alright.
I have a feeling that I'm turning left.
Okay, fix it if you think that's what it is.
Oh.
Alright, why don't you open your eyes?
Oh.
Go roll level.
Oh, so I was right.
There you go. Pitch. Airspeed.
There's
Power. Looks good. Trim looks good.
pedals.
And altitude, we're at a safe altitude, so let's level out here. A little bit more nose down. Alright, nice. So we turned almost a full 180 degrees to the left on that one.
That's a lot.
So I'd like to start a right-hand turn. So if we were going to do a right one turn right now, we would maintain our airspeed, altitude, and everything. Fly together for a second. And then we would turn at a rate 1 rate. So rate 1 is, in our current speed, is about 14 degree bank angle. So if we set it right to 14 degrees there, and then we just maintain everything with our sight, like airspeed, altitude, and just hold that bank angle. In 1 minute, we would turn 180 degrees. Okay?
And the speed has to be like around 70.
We just want a consistent speed, so whatever speed we're at is fine. But we just want to maintain that speed, and because of that, then we maintain our altitude, and we maintain trim, and everything's very coordinated then. And then we just maintain that all the way around till we get back to our heading, so north in this case. And as we approach it, we start to level out. Maintain our heading again. Alright, your controls?
I have control.
You have control. Alright, and let's try one more time. Close your eyes.
Okay, I'm closed.
Keep everything very consistent. Feels pretty good?
Oh my. So the pitch, the roll.
Yeah. Pitch, nose up. Airspeed.
And the power.
Trim. And altitude.
Altitude.
Our altitude is descending, so let's fix that. and we're about to fly into a mountain, so I'll take control and fly with you for a second.
Good idea.
Pretty fun experiment to find out that if you trust your senses, if you were to enter cloud and trust your senses, you would immediately start a roll and fly out of control. It wouldn't, if we had left it another 10, 20 seconds, we would probably continue to turn more steeply and more steeply until we were finally at a spiral dive. All right, I'll give you controls here. You have control?
Controls, yeah.
All right. So you can just maintain our heading here. So we're going to level attitude there. So when these two arrows line up, then you know you got a level attitude. There we go. Going all the way to the end here to where the river turns.
It's been a couple of years now since the really unfortunate accident where Erissa Yong was taking off from the stave strip here and had the accident, and we our hearts still go out to her. It was a very, very sad day when Sam was coming across the stave strip here and found the aircraft rolled over and landed, and was able to call for help. But yeah, our hearts go out to her family, friends, everyone that's still grieving her loss. She was a big loss to the aviation community. And every time we fly into the strip now, we have a chance to remember, think about what's important to us as pilots, aviators. Always trying to remember that we do this because we love it, and we always understand that there is a risk involved. However, we do everything in our power to mitigate that risk by flying safely, not doing anything that we would consider dangerous. It's always on the forefront of our mind, should always be on the forefront of our mind, that we fly with care and diligence. And if we do that, then we can just really love what we do, we enjoy it, and live every day to its fullest. And so, Erissa, thinking about you right now, thinking about your family and everyone that was left behind. You are a true inspiration to the aviation community.
That's a privilege every helicopter student.
That's pretty spectacular, some of the places we get to go to.
Yeah.
Alright, we can turn in final here. Just following the 44 in. I believe this is Mark's first solo return to base here, so we're just going to give him some space. Let him land here ahead of us. Descending here now, slowly. Let's give a little bit of forward motion here.
Clear Delta Kilo, short delay is approved. With conflict, take off for the moment.
Pause here for a second. Just come into an out of ground event cover. No sync, we'll just stay right here.
Tower November 4920, tower line.
There he is, he's down. Nice, well done. Alright, we'll just go straight in for pad 2 now.
Beautiful.
Victor Papa, Victor Short, the range turn on.